What if I told you that there's a way that you could stop feeling invisible, that you could build yourself up to the point where that you are felt and that you are respected? Well, that's what Body Game does for you. Not only is that what it does for you, it also unlocks certain doors for you in life, and it provides opportunities for you that a lot of us will never get the chance to experience. So in this video, I want to talk about Body Game and 7 opportunities that it brings you. All right, let's go and get right into it. So the first opportunity that Body Game provides you is you get the opportunity to inspire others. When you start working out, building your physique, not only does it catch people's eye and catch people's attention, but it also drums up curiosity in them. Like, how did you get to look like that? What have you been doing? I get asked all the time, man, like, yo, how do you stay so fit? I had a buddy of mine that reached out to me a couple of days ago because he seen my content on YouTube, and he reached out, he was like, bruh, how do I work on my abs? And if you see this video, homie, it was great to talk to you, man. And I really appreciate you reaching out. I'm not going to put them all out there like that, but this was used to be a homie that I grew up with. And it was awesome for him to like reach out and just want to connect in that way and just want to, pick my brain to get some advice. So what I'm saying is Body Game allows you to inspire people in ways that you might not even know. You also can like leverage it. Get certified as a trainer. Like I'm a NASM certified trainer. And I don't mean to say that to pump my chest up, but I'm saying it to say that you can use Body Game to make money. Use it to help others build themselves up in a way. The work that you put in the gym, the grind that you were on, the discipline that you were gaining, you can start to help other people get to where you are. People that need that guidance, that might need a coach, stuff like that. The second opportunity that Body Game provides you is it provides you the opportunity to stop being a victim. And what I mean is stop having a victim mentality. Like things are always happening to you. Life is always coming at me. I can't catch a break. When you start practicing Body Game, you start building something up that nobody can take from you. That's going to take you out of that victim mentality. You're going to stop blaming everybody for your problems because you're going to start to understand the work and the dedication that it takes to be consistent with Body Game, to be consistent with building up your frame. And this is going to build your confidence too. This is going to build your self-worth and how you feel about yourself. I'm not making this video just to say, hey, you need to go work out so you look good. We all know you're going to start to look good. You're going to start to look different. That's going to happen. But there's other byproducts of working out that are going to happen as well. And I want you to really understand this and take what you experience and use it to build yourself up, to build your confidence, to start to really feel your masculine essence as a man. That's what I'm talking about. Back to what I'm saying about getting out of that victim mentality and getting out of that little boy mindset. When you start going to the gym, when you know you need to be there at a certain time, or when you know you need to start changing up how you eat, this really transforms you on a deeper level because, like I said, it takes a lot of discipline and dedication to keep doing this and be consistent for actual change. And you're going to stop blaming other people like, man, I don't work out because, the gym membership is too much. Or I don't work out because, whatever reason. I can't even think of no excuses because I'm not a guy who makes excuses. It's hard for me to even come up with an excuse. But you know what I'm talking about. The third opportunity that Body Game provides you is it provides you an opportunity to make your presence felt. When you start practicing Body Game and developing a nice physique, it says things to people. It says that this dude got discipline. It says this guy prioritizes his health. It says that this guy takes care of himself. And you don't even have to say nothing about it. I've said this in a lot of my other videos on Body Game, especially one that I did on how Body Game speaks louder than words. And I'll make sure to kind of leave that floating around up here somewhere. But that's what happens, man. It's almost like you build up your energetic presence because when people see somebody who has a nice physique, it's almost like it just steals their respect. They can't help but respect it because they know how hard the grind is. Somebody who might be overweight, somebody like myself who used to be on the skinnier side, when you see somebody that got muscle on them, their clothes fitting right, they're getting attention that you wish you could get. When you see that, it's like you kind of admire it in a way. It's like celebrity vibes. It just steals people's attention in a way, and they can't help but just feel you. All right, not to sound all super weird and everything, but it starts to really just maximize your energetic presence, if that makes sense. The fourth opportunity that practicing body game will provide you is that you start to establish a relationship with discomfort. When you're in the gym, you're lifting weights, and when you're really trying to push yourself, okay, when you're squeezing the dumbbell, squeezing that barbell, you start to experience something in a way where it's like, damn, that's hard. When you start feeling like the burn, when you're trying to get to 12 reps and you hit that ninth rep and you're like, yo, this shit is burning like hell. Like, I want to give up. But it's like you kind of settle into the discomfort. It's kind of like, whoa, that's what this is all about. It's all about the discomfort. And then on the flip side of that, like 2 days later, after you hit that workout and you look in the mirror, and you're like, damn, my biceps is popping. That workout that I did 2 days ago, man, I killed it, man. Even though it was uncomfortable as hell, even though it was tough as hell, look at the results. Look how much stronger I'm getting. Look how much better I'm starting to look in the mirror. So it really starts to improve your relationship with being uncomfortable. And this translates into real world stuff too. When you're out here in the world and things start coming your way and people say things to you, you might get pissed off or irritated and stuff like that. You start to kind of like tap into what you tap into in the gym. And it's like, yo, I'm used to experiencing discomfort at times. So whatever that person said to me, man, I'm gonna shrug it off. I'm gonna get in the gym later today and I'm gonna freaking work it out. You start to use body game in a way to really evolve as a man. The fifth opportunity that body game provides you is that you attract more women. It's that simple. And it's not just about attracting more women. You put yourself in front of more women, which provides you an opportunity to be more selective in where you place your energy and with what women you place your energy with. All right, now follow me on this, okay? You still need to be self-aware of yourself. You still need to have emotional intelligence, because you could have a body like a Greek god, but still have the maturity level of a 13-year-old boy. And this is things that I still work on myself too, because I don't get it right all the time, especially when dealing with women. You know what I mean? Like, I get in front of women, but it's also just, like I said, having a high level of emotional intelligence, not getting knocked off your square so easily by their emotional swings. If that makes sense what I'm saying, all right? So yeah, you want to be able to look the part, but you want to also be able to embody the part on a deep level. And that is what makes you complete and makes you really well-rounded as a man. Not only do you have the muscles, but you got the emotional muscles to go with it. The sixth opportunity that body game provides you is that you gain respect without saying a word. Now, I kind of touched on this in one of the earlier ones, but this is going to naturally start to happen. People can't help but respect you based off of how you look. It may sound superficial, but it's the truth. Your body speaks for you. And I think a lot of men underestimate how much their body speaks for them. Being a dude that used to be skinny, yeah, I've had interactions with women, but it's not like the interactions that I have now when I work out. When you're skinny, like, I can't really talk about being fat because I've never been fat, but I've been like skin and bones, and it's a whole different vibe. You got to have talk game. You better be funny. You got to bring a whole bunch of elements to the to the dynamic. But when you work out, it's like people just can't help but be like, damn, he does what I won't do. That's what your body says to people, that this guy does what I just won't do. And that speaks so loud that people cannot help but respect it. And you want to use this to your advantage, not to be manipulative or anything like that. But like I said, inspire people. If people want to learn how to like build muscle, if they want to learn how you did it, be of service to people in that way. And just know that the respect level is coming. Fellas, if you're getting any value out of this video so far, go ahead and hit that like button for your boy, man. I really appreciate it. It really helps with the growth of the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you know when I put out more content just like this, all right? Now, for this last opportunity that body game provides you is that you get the opportunity to unleash your primal masculine essence. When you start working out, you start to tap into something so deep within you. And what I mean is, like, if you got a real good intensity level in the gym, if you're in there just kind of just going through the motions, because at times, man, you might be working out, lifting weights, and you might be like, damn, like I'm doing it. It's not really hitting, you know? And there may be times where you were in there and your testosterone and just that, your energy is so freaking just going off, man. Fireworks going off. You're squeezing those dumbbells super hard and you can feel your forearm muscles like, holy shit, I feel like freaking like a superhero. And that's what I'm talking about. You start to tap into that. And once you start to make that type of connection, bro, and you carry that out into the world, bro, you become like unstoppable in a way. Yes, you got other things to work on too. Body game is not the end all be all. There are other areas of your life that you want to work on. But as far as physical improvement, and I mean like building up your strength, building up your fortitude, being able to develop a better relationship with yourself, start pushing through hard shit. That's what I'm talking about. That masculine essence, that dealing with discomfort. That's what moving weight will do. Fellas, if this video hit y'all, man, please leave me some comments below, man. I want to know how y'all felt about this video, what your thoughts are. Also, make sure you check out my playlist on the body game. I'll leave it floating somewhere on the screen for you. But that's all I got for you, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.